Incoming attack!
Cooldown, γεμίζει.
Any clue how I find you guys? Where are you? Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem. This one's defenses are formidable!
My turn!
Gamora. Use your deadly strike.
Chop 'em up!
It'll be a slice! I just love hearing their show crack!
The deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
New tutorial page
Found and
available.
saved.
Hey!
Tutorial. Και το journal. Να το, αυτό. Stature bar. Ability points. Starlord perks. Rapid reload. I'll use my pet as you. Uh-huh.
On ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
How's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Όταν δεν πολεμάμε τους δίνονται και εντολές για να περνάμε.
That is physically impossible.
Του Άσια. Α,
Drax,
να το
think you
σκώσει.
can heft that container? Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Το θέμα είναι, κάτσε, εγώ τώρα ήρθα από εκεί πέρα, οπότε θέλουμε, ναι. Από εδώ θέλουμε να φύγουμε. Από εδώ ρε παιδιά, ναι, εντάξει. Ας το βάλουμε εδώ.
Probably here. Done.
Το σηκώνει άνετος. Κύριος.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly.
Δεν την πιστεύετε παιδιά.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
Disagree.
Bet on
Strength is
scary.
endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right.
Ach,
Gotta be
παιδιά.
something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn
Τι
for a
κόπηκε
worthy
τώρα.
challenge.
Για μισό λεπτάκι. Τι μας κόπηκε. Για μισό λεπτό ρε παιδιά. Μισό λεπτάκι ρε παιδιά να δω κάτι. Γιατί μου εμφανίζει αποτελέσματα εφόσον... Να δω λίγο αν στριμάρουμε κομπλέ στο τέτοιο. Όπως χθες που έγινε με το... Για μισό λεπτό ρε guys. Όχι, κανονικά. Γιατί 5 minutes, γιατί ρε φίλε, έτσι. Αχ, παιδιά. Αχ, όχι, δεν το πιστεύω. Γιατί κόβεται έτσι στο YouTube, ήθελα να ξέρα. Πω. Ναι, παιδιά. Ό,τι να είναι το YouTube, πραγματικά. Ό,τι να είναι.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
After it destroyed our outpost, we journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Was harder than the next as Slem's breathing worsened. We could find nothing medically wrong with him. The Chitauri assault had damaged his mind and he was simply giving up. After he'd led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his search aboard one of its converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement was palpable. Each time we advanced, we would hear screams of joy at the front of the crowd. When it was our turn, we approached this gold-skinned miracle worker. I do not have the proper vocabulary to describe him, but it's the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against Sklem's forehead and whispered to him. Our friend's eyes widened and he took a deep breath for the first time since he fell in battle. Oxo be praised, he was healed. Slem has been distant on our return trip. We believe he is simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself once again soon.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
Λοιπόν.
Ever see the remains of a planet after one of these things mined it?
They mined whole planets?
Everybody needed war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Were those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who was doing the drilling.
Whoa!
Careful!
Will, you got some timing. We got company.
Πάλι αυτές... Είμαστε όλοι εδώ τώρα. Ω, με το πετάω. The huddle. When your huddle goes full, trigger the huddle with the LB and RB. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle codes. When field can call a huddle to reset loads.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere.
Axis the Guardians wound
Laughing
your
at
walls as
us.
key
And yet, we
walls
cannot retreat.
No one wants to
Jesus
retreat,
Peter,
big
the
guy, but I
best
gotta
focus
say,
so our
it's
children
fucking
best
scary out
to
there,
see.
Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
I feel
Did anyone understand that speech?
Handle failed. Handles have 3 possible outcomes. You failed to motivate the team by answering wrong. Only you get a damage boost. Had you chosen correctly, both you and the Guardians would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing, all Guardians are resurrected.
Stand ready!
Never see it coming!
Want some? Get some!
What are you offering, Peter Quill? Payback time, Scotch stains!
Όχι! Γαμώ το.
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
This is my kind of workout!
You're a rousing leader, Peter Quill. Sometimes he ain't half that.
Feel this?
Gross! Eyeballs everywhere!
Head on a swivel!
Yeah!
I will destroy you all!
Sounds like Drax is having fun!
Κατάρχιαν handshake. Επίτευγμα.
Glorious! Bring on our monster! I'm engorged.
Λοιπόν, new ability point. Α, αλλά έχουμε ένα, δεν μπορούμε να ξεκλειδώσουμε. Ναι, πρέπει να μαζέψουμε και άλλους πόντους, παιδιά. Οπότε ναι.
The thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
Rocket can hack electronic devices.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Μιλάνο.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill. Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What? It appears to be broken. Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Uh-oh.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works.
Μπράβο ρε.
Let's catch our
Groot.
monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be
There's
poisonous.
the monster out of
Lady Highlander
hiding.
will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Oh, environmental interference.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Thinking, Quill.
Δεν μπορεί να κρύβεται για πολύ.
Somebody kneecap that thing.
Or cut the leg off. Are we even sure this is the right creature?
Nowhere left to hide.
Κάπου εδώ είναι.
Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Maybe try calling it like a pet. Here, monster! Who's a good monster?
Bad creature, come face your punishment.
Εδώ, παιδιά, κρύβεται.
Abomination, perhaps you speak its language. Ugly, smelly, it has more in common with you.
Let's see those branches!
Λάμα Ράντλερ. Α, λάμα είναι αυτό. Τι είναι αυτό ρε παιδιά?
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat. We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
I knew it with those
My
thumpers
thumpers are
wouldn't work.
state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door. My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
Oh no.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Ακάντι. Τι είναι αυτό ρε παιδιά? Τι είναι αυτό ρε φίλε μου?
Alright. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Ωχ, πρώτο boss, ο Ακάντι.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now! Curse these volatile ruins! Tracks, go!
Oh, Milano settings. You can change the controls
Hold
of
on to your
Milano
butts,
event.
people! Rocket!
Pilot de Milano.
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song! Now we're talking! Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
Α, κάνει και
About one inside
μανούβρες.
the head. Heads up!
We have to
Μιλάνο Gun.
blow it away, Quill!
Το Μιλάνο.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin! Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit.
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost.
Για να ξέρετε, ναι, την κάμερα δεν τη γυρνάτε εσείς.
Tathians do
Είναι
not
μόνος
like
και
to
απλά
be
εσείς
cold.
κατευθύνεστε.
Try putting on a shirt.
Παιδιά, είστε εδώ.
Who says watch out?
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this.
Clearly!
Watch it!
Mines.
Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal.
Ζωή αριστερά, τους σκάφους, του Μιλάνο.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding
Turn
things while I'm
on
asleep?
the afterburners.
Watch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
Let's start on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Πάμε, afterburners. Νίτρο. Α, afterburners είναι το δεξί, παιδιά, που έχει τη θερμοκρασία.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win?
Και
Our
πήγαμε.
monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be
Risky
Novacore,
gum.
please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Παιδιά, είναι γαμάτο, δεν υπάρχει. Είναι γαμάτο. Παιδάκια, επειδή το YouTube μαλακίζεται, δεν είναι ότι μας κόπηκε το ίντερνετ, ευτυχώς μαλακία μου. Στριμάρουμε κανονικά Robo Switch. Από ό,τι παρατήρησα, μάλλον επειδή έβαλα τραγούδι, πνευματικά δικαιώματα από το αναγνώριση στο YouTube όπως να είναι. Και καταλαβαίνετε, τώρα συνεχίζω και στριμάρω στο άλλο βίντεο. Αυτόματα, ξεκίνησε μόνο του.
There's a thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
Να ξέρετε, δηλαδή
We need to get rid of
άμα
that
σας κόπηκε
animal.
μπαμ.
Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thing.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face!
Oh.
The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Κάτσε ρε.
Airlock.
Oh, I really shouldn't have hung up on her.
What about the crate?
Leave it. I'll handle this. Krell and I have history together.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, I will get us out of this. Trust me.
Dallas Hope, Robocop Star.
Just speak to Centurion Krell.
Silence, prisoner. Victor has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You checked those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide
Τους
super
πιάσανε,
genius
ρε
and a
παιδιά,
wizard
το
with
πιστεύω.
explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me. I just need to.
Ποια είναι αυτή?
Cadet Gold. What are
Cadet
you doing
Gold.
here?
Oh, you don't know?
Νίκη.
Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
Oh.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
Εν τω μεταξύ, παιδιά, όπως είδατε και δεν το ανέφερα πριν, η κακοκαιρία υποχωρεί. Απλά είναι αλλιώς με τα
you do
χιόνια
not
τώρα.
got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Oh,
Watch the jacket.
Cadet
follow
Gold.
Cadet Gold.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Yeah, plan's going real good, Quill.
Oh.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power.
Τι γέρος είναι αυτός, ρε, ο Ρέικερ.
A single
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait,
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
Όχι! Έπρεπε να το πατήσω πιο μετά. Reload check. Έπρεπε να το πατήσω στα πρασίνιζα. Αυτό το explosion, ρε παιδιά, πώς έγινε τώρα, τι φάση. Ό,τι να είναι. Ό,τι να είναι. Δήμο μου! Καλησπέρα, δίνω πόνο, είναι παιχνιδάρα, ρε, δεν υπάρχει. Τώρα.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Εκεί θα μείνει ο Star-Lord.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Oh.
Hold on! Sorry.
Έλα με left analog stick.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Το κανονικό της όνομα είναι Νίκη, ρε παιδιά.
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Oh no.
See?
Πρέπει να πατάμε τώρα συνέχεια το Y.
This isn't weird.
Μην αδειάσει μπάρα και πέσουμε.
Doing great.
Τέλειο.
That was kind of amazing.
Whoa!
Oh.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there.
Λοιπόν,
Here.
work with Nikki to reach
Help me with this.
safety.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki,
Whoa.
just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man.
This is bad. This is very,
Blast
very
doors
bad.
kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can
Καλά
override
μωρή
them with my
Νίκη, και δεν τον
passport.
ελευθερώνει, ξέρω ότι τον έχει δεμένο με τις χειροπέδες.
Not exactly. Just give me a sec.
Remove handcuffs. Πάνω στην ώρα. Thank you.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Αφού μπλοκάρει το σύστημα η
There's no way
πόρτα.
through here.
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost
Ναι.
there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it!
Υπέροχα.
Through here. Whew.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself.
Pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay.
Peter.
So, listen. I have some good news.
Πες μας Μαρή τα
Some
bad
about
news.
your friends.
Bad news first.
Start with the
Πάτα.
bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. Come
Α,
on. We'll be safe through here.
κάτσε να πάρω τα components μου και φεύγουμε. Το έχει πλημμυρίσει.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing. Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Θέλει λίγο κουράγιο ρε παιδιά. Θα την ενθαρρύνω.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Μη ρωτήσεις καλύτερα κοπελιά.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter.
Έχουμε
Even
και
for you,
upgrades available,
Peter.
παιδιά.
It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know,
Να πάρω
fire.
τα components Μαρή. Πού πάω? Άπεδα. Where do you think you're going?
Any day now.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just taking
Ω,
it
παιδιά
all
και άλλα
in.
components. Κάτσε να πάρω να τα πάρω και αυτά.
I'm still in charge here, you know.
Of course you are.
Το ξέρουμε κοπελιά.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow!
Don't
Whoa.
laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding. which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Για να εξερευνήσουμε λίγο ρε παιδάκια. Α, components, ορίστε. Για να δούμε, μισό λεπτάκι. Όχι. Πρέπει να βρούμε workbench, παιδιά. Α, μπορούμε ρε. Όχι. You have enough crafting possibilities. Find a workbench for rocket to start crafting. Όπως και στο The Last of Us, παιδάκια. Πρέπει να βρίσκετε για να τα κάνετε upgrade workbenches. Σε όλη την ιστορία.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up.
Oh.
You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
New
In the
Guardian
interest of
collectible
historical
found.
accuracy.
Broken translation device, βρήκαμε.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Πρέπει να βρούμε workbench, παιδάκια. Έχουμε upgrades. Εδώ τι είναι?
Hey! Secret stuff! Off
Oh.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should
Είναι
probably get
παλαβιάρα
back
λίγο, έτσι,
before Mom
Νίκη.
completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So,
Τι
you get where
τρολάρει ρε
I'm
ο
coming
Σάρλορ.
from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but
Ω, παιδιά,
that's
έχουμε
it.
καλά upgrades. Έχουμε πολλά components. Για να
Almost
κάνουμε
at the
αναβαθμίσεις.
elevator.
Πρέπει να βρούμε
Need a
workbench
hand?
οπωσδήποτε.
Got it! Mom?
Αυτή είναι η μάνα της! Α! Είπα κι εγώ.
Nikki.
Κορέλ.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a
Εντάξει, ρε
lot
παιδιά,
today.
να
Let's just
αντικειμενικά
all
είναι
take a
μικρή.
deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Εξωγήινες.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And
Yes,
find out
Commander.
why that Churchman shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
Συντάριο.
And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my
Την
butt.
υπερασπιζόμαστε,
She handled
παιδιά.
herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he
Ναι,
says.
Μαρή, εσύ δεν ήσουν να μην του χειμ.
Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Oh.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
Deactivate
Initiate not
elevator.
lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Α,
Just try to help.
έχει τη
We
φωνή
don't need
της.
your
Μόνο με
help.
τη φωνή
You're the
της.
last person we need help from.
You clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger.
Για ωραία
And that
μάτια
you
της έχουμε
somehow keep
κάνει.
getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding
It
something.
was me.
Έτσι.
Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Just in case you're let down.
Ναι, οι Guardians
So,
πώς θα
can I
ξεφύγουν
go
ρε
secure
παιδιά,
the
αυτό
hangar
είναι
now?
μια απορία
No, you can go
γενικά.
back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can
Τι
make
τιμωρεί.
it 30 cycles.
Γιατί είναι τόσο σκληρή μαζί της. Αυτή μάλλον κάτι κρύβει παιδιά, από κάτι θέλει να την προστατέψει. Γι' αυτό είναι υπερπροστατευτική η μάνα της. Πω αυτός ο γέρος πολύ πλάκα.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers.
Lockdown, quarantine
Listen,
zone.
kid.
Γιατί σε κάθε παιχνίδι τα
no
τελευταία
idea.
2 χρόνια βλέπω αυτές τις λέξεις. Oh my god. Ο Τσουμπάκα ήταν, έχεις το καλό καλά έλεγα ρε παιδιά.
I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter.
Τώρα τη φλερτάρει. Του αρέσει, τι γίνεται. Do the math. Nikki's 12 and we met 12 years ago.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
Παιδιά μου πείτε ότι η Νίκη είναι
When
η
we picked
κόρη
up
του.
your ship.
Ότι έκανε κάτι μαζί της, Δαραβέρη
Pardon
και...
At
Παιδιά
first.
αυτό είναι.
But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me
Εγκεφαλικό.
3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
Oh my god.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech
Fine to
lying around your
9,000
ship
units for
and a
suspension.
class 2
It's
biohazard.
for your illegal contraband.
I
Γιατί
couldn't
είναι
decide which one
παιδιά.
to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem.
Πρέπει να την ξεπληρώσουμε αυτή
This
τώρα.
Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Βγάλ του της ρε Μαρή.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I
Θα
ever...
το μετανιώσεις, αλλά εντάξει.
You won't regret it. Promise.
Ρε το Τσουμπάκα, η φιγούρα ρε. Την είχε διαδευτεί.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship. and you will all go to prison.
Α,
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000
για να
units!
ξεπληρώσουν τις
It's a
εγγύησεις,
tremendous
παιδιά.
sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
Όπα.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My
Fastings,
ship.
επίτευγμα ξεκλειδώθηκε, πρόοδος επιτευγμάτων. Ωχ,
I am watching.
φοράει πιτζαμουλές.
What's
Chapter
that
3, The
supposed
Cost
to
of Freedom.
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Captain Sear. Search, όπα, your
First
quarters
off,
for
I ain't a
units.
hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship.
Interact
Fetch
display
it
table.
now.
There ain't
Develop
nothing
the
to
holographic
fetch.
planet
Groot
that
blew
was
our
okay.
stash on
That's
Contraxia,
the
and the rest I gave to
agreement
Quill and
started.
Gamora for the Dash Quarantine Zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Αφού τους
Open
αφήσαν
this door.
ελεύθερος,
I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to.
So are you?
You cannot hide behind this door forever.
Drax, let it go. Nobody's stashing units.
We shall see.
Thanks for telling him. So, you here to talk or you just want to gear up?
gear upgrade οπωσδήποτε. Just workbench. Και μετά θα κάνουμε check-in.
Can you upgrade me? Pretty please?
Πρέπει
Let's
να
see
κάνουμε
what we can
upgrade.
make with the parts you
Ωραία.
got.
Access in data. Έλα ρε, 8-20 έχουμε. Α, ορίστε. Λοιπόν, τα γκρίζα είναι αυτά που μπορούν να γίνουν craft. Scan enemies during combat with a visor. 400. Knockdown dash. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Το θέλω.
It's all yours.
Και μπορούμε και το tactical scan να πάρουμε.
Ta-da!
Υπέροχα.
Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Tactical scan. Your visor is now able to scan enemies in combat. Scanning an enemy provides clues as to how to defeat them. Time slows down while you are scanning an enemy.
There. All set. Anything else?
You're not still upset, are you?
Check in.
Be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia
Contraxia.
again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scud wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Αμάν αυτό το
Guys,
ψυγείο.
don't forget to close the fridge.
Αμάν αυτό το ψυγείο.
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Και πριν...
Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Γελάει. Α, γλυκούλης. Πήρε την οδοντόφουρτσα.
Sweet tracks.
Λοιπόν. Δεν έχει κάτι εδώ. Εδώ όμως έχει. Team costumes, Rocket. You'd want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, now not actional. Crew tacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do, they look flarking amazing by the way. Interaction.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that
loud. Nah.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap.
Rocket.
Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Oh, πέθανε η Λάιλα.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
Για να δούμε και για τους Kree scientists.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me?
Oh.
I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Unknown technology. Α, το δωμάτιο του Star-Lord.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse.
Brothers in chains.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I've been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Α, καλά.
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Μάλιστα.
Those scaly bastards didn't stand a chance. Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Says your quarters for units.
Really?
"37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there
Fin
are
Fang
easier
Foom.
ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us...
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy.
Oh.
Shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
Πες, βάλτε στο marketplace, θα τα πουλήσει.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender...
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Τον στέλνουν σαν δόλωμα, παιδιά, να
You
πουληθεί.
kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its
Seknarf
ruler.
mine, Seknarf system.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
ρε παιδιά.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Exceed Milano.
Next time,
Now big
I'm
discusses.
flying.
Monsters
Disgusting
do not
rockets
fly
room.
ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Πού να φτάσεις τώρα.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
Star-Lord. Α, η μητέρα του. Rocket. Άντε πάλι το ψυγείο ανοιχτό. Καμόρα. Drax the Destroyer, Παναγία μου. Τι έγινε εδώ ρε. Το μπάνιο.
Ah, Groot. Why?
Toothbrush. Ρε φίλε, πού προσγειωθήκανε.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill. We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different. That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the
Παιδιά, τι
way.
γίνεται εδώ, τι πλανήτης είναι αυτός.
There is nothing to figure out, as
This
beast
Lady
merchants will
Hellbender's
easily gain
offer,
access to Lady Hellbender.
Fortress.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official special merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Ew! Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender. There's a known warrior.
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
Oh!
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Ωραία, φίλε, μας πετάει πίσω.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Whoa!
I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Yes!
Anytime!
Ω, παιδιά, τι κα...
Not again!
Brute says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Keep moving!
It's like she's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure.
Γιατί κατοικίδαρα είναι αυτή.
Just me, or is the storm actually getting worse?
Lady Hellbender is angry this day.
Είναι αυτό, ρε.
Doesn't control the weather!
Θα τα κρυφτούμε.
Not again!
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mako 4.
Oh my god.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure.
Τι είναι αυτό.
But it ain't moving now.
We'd be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. Think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready!
Παιδιά, τι γίνεται εδώ.
Don't eat him!
Come on, bud! Rush them, Drax! Oh, man! Why do they have blades in them?
Further beasts roused to annihilate!
Like a hot knife!
Smash them up, Drax!
Prepare for pain!
More prayers to add to our collection, boys!
Throw that,
Let's
Drax!
exterminate him!
Yes, this is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species!
The blood's on
Παιδιά,
the
πρέπει να
river!
ενεργοποιήσω τα
Someone
boots.
get
outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
I'll enjoy this!
Your reflexes are commendable, Will.
Watch it! Spikes!
No mercy!
They keep moving around!
You must be quicker, assassin!
What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
Smash of Gamora!
I'm on it!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
This is a test for ancient.
I shall break their bones!
Uh-oh.
I was getting bored anyway.
I must reluctantly agree.
Danger close, Rocket!
Back in business!
It's gooey
That's why
outside.
I'm
Keeps
here.
regenerating.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Don't eat 'em. So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
Get to higher ground.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Big
Where
Tag
the
Records
fuck is she
return
going?
ship designates a Big Tag crew honored and interred without remains.
Try to find a way up!
No else fails, shoot stuff. Or it's delivered.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
I'll continue ripping it apart.
No. I think we're good.
What's a
Γιατί
resistance
γίνεται
ship
εδώ,
doing
τι
all
είναι
the way
αυτός ο
out here anyway?
πλανήτης.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Wing array, extraction
I
suppressor
ain't
strain,
seen one of
danger of
these fly
collapse.
swatters in years, working or otherwise.
It is not.
That's what they called them, on account of they were real good at knocking Chitauri scouts out of the sky. There they are, wing controls.
Α, Rocket Raccoon.
All right, Rocket. That wing control
Που είναι και
panel's all
χακεράς.
yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady.
Κάνουμε και σκάν, παιδιά, με τα κιάλια του Star-Lord για να βρούμε για components, οτιδήποτε. Holy Protector Sculpture. Μάλιστα.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Oh!
Chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us will jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm.
Synchnafrian Dunk Bloods.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
Components. 60 components.
This place is a Flarkin maze. All those trees look like...
Like giant strings of saltwater taffy.
What? What's taffy?
It's sweet and delicious and it melts in your mouth.
And looks like...
Oh!
This is further proof that we are not known. What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Δεν διαλύεται, μήπως θέλουμε
Good thing
Groot.
we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Α, Gamora.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we
Cross the
want an
jungle.
audience, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me harlot spawn of Thanos.
Accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Peter Quill?
Only the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Ψάχνουμε, παιδιά, και εξερευνούμε παράλληλα.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Ωραία.
You never learned to trust.
Nathians do not chase our prey. Lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face.
Πολύ ομαδική, ρε.
Me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball. Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet.
Rocket Fusion that you let Drax
Guess
throw
that only
him.
applies to cats.
Tons of sharks, scut-busting ass.
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum.
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can run, you free-bagging flarkhole.
At least he's not shooting at us.
Ah!
It's on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Για να πάμε, κύριε παιδάκια, τι ήταν εδώ πέρα? Εδώ πέρα δεν περνούσε από κάτω. Ναι, κάτι βρίσκουμε εδώ. Κάτι θα έχει εδώ, δεν μπορεί, ήθελα να πάω.
What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm,
Ah,
and it was among the
components.
spoils.
Καλά το κατάλαβα, ότι θα έχει κομπόνε, γεράκι μυστικό μονοπάτι.
Ridiculous.
Nice.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
The manifestation της Λέκαρα.
What's up, people?
Incoming!
Oh! Look at the page develop to see now. Momentum. Ravagers, the Galactic War, History, Kree, Nova Corps, The Resistance. Και λέει τα πάντα. Creatures. Από αυτά που έχουμε συναντήσει μέχρι στιγμής. Και είναι κι άλλα. Α, ναι. The Milano, Half-World, The Quarantine Zone, εκεί που έχουμε πάει δηλαδή. Hallas Hope και Seknarf Mine. Tutorials. Momentum. Momentum represents how efficient you are in combat. The more varied and effective your moves are, the more the momentum goes up. On the other hand, staying inactive for too long causes the momentum goes to decrease and eventually reset. Repeating the same actions over and over again decrease how much they contribute to your momentum score, so keep your moves varied. The higher your momentum score, the more likely you are to trigger call to actions from your companions during combat, and the more bonus XP you receive at the end. Don't lose your groove. Okay. Huddle. If a difficult call one by pressing A when your huddle cost is full. Α, τους κάνει revive, ναι. head element.
These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Would have been better than Drax's idea. He is weakened! Attack! Finally! Let me at him! So glad you parked all this way away, Quill!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo! With guns!
Watch the stiggers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one! You're up, big guy!
Nice to meet you!
I look forward to our next encounter!
No fair! They can fly!
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
Όχι! Όχι ρε παιδάκια. Τα bastards. Πώς ήρθαν έτσι.
These things look pissed! Let's stay focused!
Now's your chance, come on! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
I don't think I'd let you drive them over the ravine!
This one's primed for punishment! Ah! The final kill goes to me!
Oh!
Bro! They're like flying ticks!
Be glad you're not me-sized!
Oh, you rocket! Time to shred us!
Watch the stiggers!
I'm watching the big one face,
Το momentum.
Look out! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
fitting that it shall be littered!
Cut to pieces!
And you can fly these pieces straight to Lady Hope! I ain't riding something that
Μας
wasn't me!
επιτύχουν παιδιά πάρα πολλά.
These things would have come in handy a second ago!
I don't think that I'd let you drive them over the ravine!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big
Time's
problem,
up!
off with a big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Yes! I am enjoying myself! I will face all of Lady Hope!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Ναι!
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
You have spent ability points. Use
Yeah,
them to
I'm
access the
feeling all
Guardian's
turned
menu
around
and
as
open
well.
abilities for them. Ωραία. Λοιπόν. Find the hammer. Solo unleash rapid fire blaster shot. Τέλειο. Τέλειο. Και το Eye of the Hurricane. Τέλειο, άντε να ξεμαζέψουμε 3 ability points να το ξεκλειδώσουμε.
Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statue spirits walk into place. They
Πάλι
were carried.
Gamora. Δεν κόβονται.
Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Spectrum 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Πάμε Gamora.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Here. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchant.
Πρέπει να έχουμε τέτοιο για να
Only one of
χρησιμοποιήσουμε
you is the
τον
merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Fortress.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
We'll be fine. Just don't look down.
No flarkin'.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant head.
Yeah!
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
Oh.
I got it.
Με την ουρά του αυτό παγώνει.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster.
Health markers. Some enemies have multiple health bars as indicated by markers above the goals. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Ωραία. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears. Ah. Oh no.
I don't think it does tricks, Rocket!
I knew something was stopping us.
Sawyer, I told you so!
Watch out for the tail!
Oh.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
So, Lizard Cat's practically invincible and doles out Iceman's weaknesses.
Last time my blades.
Don't get too close to that mouth!
Watch out for that tail!
When the prompt appears, press Y, δηλαδή to trigger a call to action attack.
I shall enjoy this.
Ωραία, φίλε. Call to action. If your momentum comes active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies creeping. Τέλειο combos.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
Oh,
I say we
no.
go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment,
Και εμείς
assassin?
καμόρες κάνουν τα έτσι
moment?
αυτιές.
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there? Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring
Reactor
it
reactor.
down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh.
Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could
Ah,
knock it
no.
off, but not from down here.
Έχει fungus.
Also,
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Κοίτα το. Direct C.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Α, workbench, παιδιά.
Hey, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Όλα 600 και 1000. Ναι, τώρα είναι τα ακριβά. Πρέπει να μαζέψουμε και άλλα components.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Λοιπόν, Drax.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Εκεί πάνω θα φτάσουμε.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for
Ή μπορούμε,
scrap.
παιδιά, να το βάλουμε και εδώ και να ανέβουμε πάνω. Και εδώ μπορούμε. Δεν πηγαίνει κάπου.
Here looks good.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes!
Muscular.
That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to play?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
No giant monster. All good.
Oh.
Wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive! Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Εδώ πέρα όμως δεν ξέρω αν πηγαίνει κάπου αυτό.
You think he's stuck?
Perhaps.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Any sign of the giant?
Οπότε, παιδιά, μετά
Oh,
εδώ
yeah.
δεν
We made
οδηγεί
a
κάπου.
deal. He can eat Groot first. Just
Λοιπόν,
messing with you,
οπότε
bud.
πάμε στο άλλο πέρασμα
Can
να
we get to the
περάσουμε.
top of the ship now?
Stop of the ship, εδώ, εκεί πάνω θα ανέβουμε. Εκεί το highlighted yellow.
Need your muscles again, Drax. You can place it
At
there.
this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collector. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic.
What next, Peter Quill?
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War
No.
bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Για να δω λίγο κάτι. Βασικά, να το βάλω λίγο εδώ.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Να δούμε όλα τα πιθανά περάσματα, παιδάκια.
Right there's good.
I am on my way.
Από εδώ δεν υπάρχει κάτι. Όχι.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment's museum.
There you go, bud. So maybe they are plant food.
How about a hand?
Need to reach it first.
Heave-ho, Drax.
Ας το δω
Put
λίγο.
it down here.
Understood.
Gonna need some help up.
Sure, no problem.
That looks like a good spot.
All right.
We already got the reactor down, Quill. Don't think there's much else you can do up there.
I thought our objective was to climb the ship. That is what Peter Quill is doing.
You're both right. But if we're gonna get all the way up to the top of this thing,
Αλλά το
we'll need
θέμα
a
είναι
different
τι
way.
βγαίνει από πίσω. Όχι.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing
Κάτσε
buried in
γιατί
the
τρώμε και
ground.
damage.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket.
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you.
Ούτε από εδώ. Και ακούγεται και κάτι. Κάτσε να το βρούμε, παιδιά. Κάπου θα πηγαίνει. Δεν μπορεί να δούμε όλα λίγο τα πιθανά πεθαράσματα.
Groot, is there any way you could bring down that wing?
Μπράβο.
Groot ain't that strong. He says you want something sharp.
Did you cut it, Gamora?
I can't reach it.
Ωραία, οπότε αυτό θα κάνουμε. Μπράβο.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax?
Εδώ, μπράβο. Εδώ το θέλουμε, όπως το πρώτο έβαλα. Εκεί.
Probably here.
Shall be done.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second.
Μπράβο.
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone.
Δεν πάμε όμως καπό, τέτοιο πάμε να
All
βλέπουμε.
right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long
Oh,
enough.
the fortress.
We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
Φαίνεται καλύτερα από εδώ.
Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
You gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's
Slimy.
wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear
Guys.
many back then.
You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flark is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Τι γίνεται ρε παιδιά? Ω, κάτσε ρε, τι έπρεπε να κάνω? Α, το άρχισα να το κάνω μάλλον. Και πρέπει να πατήσω μάλλον όταν τα φέρνεις κοντά με τους αναλογικούς πρέπει να πατήσεις άλλο ένα κουμπί και τέτοιο. Πάει ο Rocket Raccoon, τον κατάπιε. Για να δούμε ρε guys.
Oh, slimy. Guys!
Δεν έχει να το πάμε σκύλ.
You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Έλα! Αρπή! Του πάγωσε η λίμνη.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Αμάν.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know.
Κάτι παιδιά
Glasses,
του
they-
προκάλεσε η
Only done
πέτρα
that
που
once
ακούμπησε
before when I was a
νωρίτερα.
kid. I don't do it on
Στην
purpose.
αρχή αν θυμάστε.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just
Leave the
let me
guns
s-
alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding robotics some kind of morphing nano.
Unsolvable Force,
here we
Last
go
Free.
again.
Άντε πάλι. Element Source. You can now equip Blaster Element Source. Press το αριστερό βελάκι του equip the right shot. The icon above an enemy skeleton bar indicates a weakness to an element. Element costs replenished over time and ammo are dropped by defeated enemies. Ah!
So happy for you and your guns, Quill. You think I could weaponize those boards?
They are weaponized! Against us! These things are like hospital food!
No doubt they taste horrible. We must destroy the cores!
blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both
Στις
sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Let me in!
Stay away from its sharp edges! With fervor! Their chitinous interiors are satisfying to crack.
Beat melting, Kelly!
Try with honor!
You got some luck, Quill!
Peter gets all the best toys!
I will enjoy this!
Τέλεια.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
There's a little
Interactive
hole
access
there.
points.
Might be able to work something loose from the inside.
Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Λοιπόν, άρα με αυτά τα δύο μόνο. Για να δούμε αν μπορούμε να χρησιμοποιήσουμε.
Rocket, can you extend that cannon?
With my brute animal strength? No!
Όχι. Μόνο, άρα...
Check if that sucker's got any cannons we can use.
Rocket, you could fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us steps.
How am I supposed to even get up there?
Άρα τέτοιο. Jax.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected.
Press to equip. Fire ISO.
Impossible. It will not stay in place.
Couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it
Άμα
for
το
a while longer.
παγώσουμε,
Drax, can you try again?
θα το παγώσουμε.
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
Ωραία.
Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Λοιπόν,
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat that Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have
Oh,
jump-started the
gee.
thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah, and dry now, too! Come on, Quill, let me get a look at them guns.
No! You're not tinkering with my only means of defense.
Fine, I'll swipe them next time you're asleep.
And I'll be sleeping with them under my pillow. Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great
το
giantess.
ζεράβα είναι.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Mahata
Why does it not
Chapha.
attack?
Lady Hellbender
Perhaps it
gives
is
us
dead.
impossible task. Wants all crashing ships cleaned up. Does not want sea tower in the resistance in the forest. But there is so much. And beasts move in. Plants tangle. And what about the bridges? Ugly, but bridges work. We take down bridges, put them where after. Maybe we anger here. Maybe she punishes us. But who will move junk if junk movers killed by beasts? Maybe she doesn't think about this. Maybe she doesn't care. Only about beasts.
Why does it not attack? Perhaps it is dead.
Poke it and find out.
Very well.
Hang on. What if it's sleeping? We don't want to wake it up.
No tentacle.
Yeah, must be a whole lot of hideous on the other end of that.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its broodmother, Lady Hellbender.
Oh,
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. He would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Κάτσε παιδιά εδώ πέρα, θέλω να δω λίγο τι πέρασμα ήταν αυτό για να πάρουμε. Άμα μπορεί να έχει components, κάτι.
Not talking. Not even breathing.
Κάτι εδώ.
I think the smell's coming from that wall here.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
We're going to the ice shot.
I wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform. Like, are they organized? Style? Everything okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
500.
I sure hope that buttless beast ain't running back to Mommy to tell on us. Should have aimed for its head, Gamora.
At least I took an appendage. What did you do?
Hey, that thing is like
Οπότε επιστρέφουμε από εκεί που
seriously
ήρθαμε.
broke. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it just keeled over and died somewhere in the jungle after all that damage I caused.
You think it died of excessive bruising?
I bruised it as well.
And now what, παιδάκια? Cross the ravine. Use your visor to scan objects and identify structural weaknesses.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home
Tracks can
world.
have heavy objects and structures
Yep,
scan weaknesses.
definitely something gross behind here.
Interactive massive rawhide. Ωραία.
Rocket, do we have a frostbite kit on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy?
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
Yeah.
That is disturbingly fragrant. After you.
Oh, I'll take that time Drew threw up.
Yeah.
I am clenching.
Θα είναι με τόση αυτό ρε παιδιά.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Τι γίνεται εδώ τώρα?
Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
I don't like
Why would
that.
Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
buds.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gomorrah thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Άντε πάλι αυτό. Τι κάνει ρε.
Stumpy's back!
Πέταξε το.
Their natural instincts ain't nothing against superior technology!
Πάγο. Ω. Ω.
Kick their butt! My rock! Keep moving! These things are fast!
Τώρα που τελειώνει η Γκαμόρα.
The beast's hardened exterior cannot be breached! Bet if we hit it in the gut, it'll feel it!
Α, momentum. Το κόψει και την ουρά.
Well struck! That tail will no longer be a problem!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Let us finish this! Quiet down! Smoke them! Somebody tell them we're just passing through! The time for diplomacy!
Το καθυστερούμενο το δίνει ο Γκρόου.
Abandon the beast, that I may meet your maker! The beast! We only wanted the cage!
I think they're after
Y και B. Ω.
Oh, come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
Α, είναι μικρό κελί.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this
Και
flarking
το
planet!
Cliff.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Hey, I just went through the same crap you did and I smell amazing.
Ah, sure you
Λοιπόν,
do.
εδώ θέλουμε Groot να περάσουμε απέναντι. Έχουμε και upgrades available components. Όπα, συγγνώμη. Sorry, παιδιά. Λοιπόν. Α, μπράβο. Και εκεί πάνω όμως.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No, it would compress anything inside to amount of twitching gold.
Ορίστε.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a
Από εδώ δεν
gaslight.
περνάει.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
Λογικά όταν πάμε από εκεί, ναι.
395 million units, give or take two. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
You have counted them. It is bizarre.
Εξερευνούμε,
Hey,
παιδιά,
at
απλά.
least I have
Να
some
βρούμε
to
και
count.
components, να βρούμε διάφορα πραγματάκια. Από εδώ πηγαίνει κάπου.
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
Δεν
He
οδηγεί
says all
κάπου.
this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
Εκεί πάνω θα μας βγάλει
That is
λογικά.
doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Not this hydrated.
Λοιπόν, Groot τώρα.
Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Veins.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love you.
Απλά components, παιδάκια.
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
You stole them.
He was dead.
Μπράβο, εδώ που
Flew into
είδαμε,
a
ναι.
ceiling fan.
5 horsemen of the apocalypse outfit found. You can change the guardian's outfits via the... Α, ωραία. Βρήκα outfit και συγκεκριμένα για τον Groot. Outfits. Έλα ρε, θα το βάλω. Ωραίο. Apply. Ξέρετε κάτι, θα αλλάξω και για το Star-Lord. Αυτό μου είχε δώσει και ένα η Square Enix. Όχι, αυτά είναι τα πολύ κλασικά. Αυτό θα βάλω. Η Gamora δεν έχει άλλο. Ο Drax, ούτε ο Drax. Το άλλαξα. Stager's Walker, like a glove. Επιτεύγματα.
So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal.
Ξέρετε
Not
κάτι,
even
θα
death
πέσω από
herself.
εδώ.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Απλά το θέμα είναι εκεί πάνω πως θα πάμε ρε παιδιά. Για μισό να τσεκάρω λίγο. Εδώ, εκεί πάνω που είδα πριν ότι παίρνουμε κάτι.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads.
No, εδώ δεν
You'd have to
πέφτανα.
clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean
Συνεχίζουμε.
killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuse, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. In the most
Gamora.
pleasant way.
That can't be.
Εδώ θέλουμε τον πάγο.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady 8? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
You would be
Α,
a
εδώ που είδαμε,
former
εδώ πέρα
indeed.
καταλήγουμε.
Lady Hellbender
Τέλεια, πριν
isn't her
βγήκαμε. Αυτό
adversary.
ήθελα,
If all
παιδάκια.
goes well, she's gonna be our business partner.
And if all don't go well?
Then we'll know we should have sold Groot
That is
instead.
definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the flark? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
Let's just get this done.
Uh-oh. I don't like
You
that.
can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. The bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
Point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13.
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you. Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin. As a hero. 14 times!
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this?
No.
What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Oh, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go.
Για πάμε, κοιτάξτε εδώ παιδιά παλάτι, Παναγία μου, Παναγία μου.
Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. Guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we could sing to kill the time? Ooh,
Παιδιά
I
είναι
know one.
τεράστιο,
It's
κοιτάξτε
called
εδώ.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
Το πάνε για δόλωμα παιδιά, όπως συμφωνήσαμε.
0.4
Το πάνε το Rocket Raccoon για δόλωμα.
0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
Yeah. Προχωράμε εμείς παιδιά. Και όσο προχωράμε κοντεύει η εικόνα, αφού είναι τεράστιος ο διάδρομος η γέφυρα αυτή μέχρι το παλάτι. Θυμάται τη μητέρα του μάλλον ο Πίτερ, τη Meredith.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Μας συνεχίζει από εδώ που μείναμε στην αρχή, παιδιά.
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there. Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
Are you ready to go, go, go? We'll make our stand. Don't give a damn. This is our time to go from zero to hero.
Να. Και εδώ κλείνει το ψυγείο που το ξεχάσαμε.
says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
We'll bring hell down from above. Tonight we ride straight into the fire. Are you ready to go, go, go? We'll make our stand. Don't give a damn.
This sounds so
This
cool.
is our time to go from zero to hero.
Well, 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 look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
Α, τα γενέθλιά του, ο Pac-Man.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you I
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way
Σαν την
out
Bonnie
of every
Tyler είναι η
problem,
μητέρα
Peter.
του, παιδιά.
I couldn't just stand there.
Bonnie Taylor βασικά, εγώ έκανα λάθος.
Of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Όνειρο, flashback.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. Don't you dare touch that dial. I want you home right after the movie.
Can't we stop by the arcade for a bit?
Keep pushing your luck, mister, and you won't be going anywhere.
My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight. Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it.
So what, now you're too old for gifts?
What? No. I was just looking around, remembering things.
Grandma and Grandpa. Wish they could have been here too.
Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday. Hey Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Promise me you'll be safe tonight, Peter.
We're just going to the movies. What could happen? Oh crap, I'm gonna miss Knight Rider. Guess I'll just have to wait for the rerun. Mom's pretty close to winning this game.
Κάτι θυμίζει αυτό το τραπέζιο. Λοιπόν, αφού εξερευνήσαμε κάτω, πάμε πάνω στο κρεβάτι όπως είπε.
Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks. I missed him so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
At last!
Huh?
We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
But Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space Cadet.
Όλοι εξωγήινοι εδώ.
Wait, what about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino splicing, it's a tracker.
Όπα,
Even you
φρουρή είναι
mouth
αυτή.
breathers could figure it out.
Name? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm
Bona fide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carving out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen monsters tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away.
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
A Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty attitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not claim for the fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
Come on. Αυτή είναι. Αμά.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer.
Α, τον ξέρει.
The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something.
Oh.
You got this.
Just for the best. Negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
Oh.
Make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
Πολύ ωραίο flirting έκατε.
Oh, yeah, it's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it does. Adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much.
Oh.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, tree-patch monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
Αυτή δεν μας τα λέει καλά.
20,000.
And not a penny less.
Actually, we've already got an offer for 20,000 units. From the collector.
Floorboard, was it?
Actually, it's Star-Lord.
Quiet. I know the kind of creatures the Collector seeks. If Tivan had made an offer on a hell beast, I would have heard. Since I heard nothing, it's clear you're lying. Silence!
Oh.
The creature is worthless to me.
Worthless? You're worthless.
So 15,000 then.
I wouldn't even feed your hell beast to my pet Flurkin.
You have a pet Flurkin? And I'm the worthless one? I'll show you worthless. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now? Dad, what the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jack. He wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me. You know this guy is your brute. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die, floaty, that pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
No, we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming.
coming in hot. We gotta go on the steps.
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
That's the genius of it, see? We've got all the monsters' DNA profiles loaded in the system. Any of the Queen's pets get loose and into the air ducts, which they love for some flaking reason when the drones find them. All that do is stun them based on the profile, makes it easier to get them back in their cages. Not in the system, you die, end up splattered on the walls. Simple as that. Just make sure you keep the profiles up to date. Last thing you want is the latest getting loose and dying. Hellbender flare you alive if that happens. Ask Horun all if you can find any bits of him willing to talk. Add your sample to the system too in case you ever find yourself hunting down a mistake you made.
I'm telling you.
We got company!
About time!
Put him up! Wipe him out!
Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now!
I ain't taking orders from that skull suit anyway!
Rex, toss it!
Perhaps Novacor will accept the rodent as a down payment.
One problem at a time!
It'll be a slime!
I always knew we'd be famous!
More like fugitives!
The ill-tempered beast has spoiled our plans.
I always count on you to stake the obvious tracks!
Tear their heads off, Peter Quill!
If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
Then return to your lucrative trade, assassin!
Never see it coming!
How many guns worth for the cleaning?
Continue shooting until there are no more rodents!
Where's my money, you scut knuckles?
We'd be paid by now if it weren't for you!
Bring this down!
Get a load of those helmets!
Rookie move! Helmets mean blind spots! Feel this? There goes any repeat business!
Lady Hellbender will not forgive this rebuke!
This must be what it's like to be a rock star!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see? Vault's right there. We smashed and grabbed, and like Will said, out the way we came.
Oh.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. Lob it at him, big guy!
Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault. Big deal!
Shoot our way in, fine! I'm worried about the way out! our chance to get out of here!
We ain't leaving till we get paid! No! I could not have handled that better! They tricked us to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
She's no pushover, that's for sure!
Gus minions? Where's these famous monsters?
You couldn't hold it together to find them and kill them! I want their head!
Λοιπόν, περίμενε τώρα. Abilities. Α, έχουμε δύο. Πάμε στους άλλους. Cataphian charge. Drax charges forward dealing moderate stature to all enemies in a line. Ωραίο.
No way I was gonna let her take you! I will learn you!
I'm on it! Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
Nobody crosses me!
I was well cooked there! Thanks, Mickey!
Όχι.
Rex, this is really your plan, Rocket!
Just you wait and see!
Over a slight Rocket!
Run forever!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
How about if no one faces us?
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them! This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap!
Oh, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Oh.
Quickly!
Murderous eyes.
Try two.
When they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then! Find a way out!
We're about to get minced. Do something! Scan the room, Will.
Slow those things down, Peter.
This will not be an honorable death.
Hit them with ice.
Α,
Nice. Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan!
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
τώρα τι κάνουμε. Όχι ρε πούστη. Θα τα παγώσουμε, αλλά το θέμα είναι να βρούμε κάποιο πάσας ρε παιδιά. Λοιπόν, παιδάκια, θα διακόψουμε εδώ για σήμερα. Φαντάζομαι να έχει γίνει save εξάλλου. Θα διακόψουμε εδώ για σήμερα. Θα συνεχίσουμε με part 2 την επόμενη φορά. Τώρα λογικά την άλλη εβδομάδα. Και αυτό, παιδάκια. Συνεχίζουμε Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. Το παιχνίδι γαμάει απλά, όπως καταλάβατε, είναι τέλειο. Δεν υπάρχει, και εγώ δηλαδή τώρα σας το λέω που το παίζω και πρώτη φορά. Και αυτό. Οπότε, παιδάκια, see you next time. Με το καλό. Και θα τα πούμε. Your Tserpeption. See you next week. Bye.